Hello friends and welcome to another replay. This is again the Hellcat, the Tier 6 tank destroyer from the American line leading to the E4. Um, like I have explained in the previous video, this tank is lovely, it's worth playing. This matchmaking, is not too bad. After all, we have 57% chance to win. But it is still tricky because if you look at the enemy team, they have 4 heavy tanks that are tier 6 while we have only 2. And when you look again, the enemy has OIs in a platoon. That's a tier 6, like walking fortresses, derp machines that are so, I don't know, they are so tough to pen, and they are just and if they're running the derp, then goodbye to the Hellcat. Yeah, let's see. Trying to catch that shot, and nope. Alright, since this matchmaking is very tricky, I was thinking I should go to the bridge, but then these heavies are probably going to town. Therefore, I need to go to this TD hill and try to at least light, maybe, if our lights are not lighting. I have no idea where our scouts, what they're doing. Try to steal some shots while still there. But yeah, we see our Cromwells. They went to the bridge, and so far so good. We don't have eyes on their heavies. That's the Matilda 4. The A43 managed to sneak in. We didn't get a chance to see him. Alright, so here we go, and just taking a look and seeing this T50. I know, he's a pro player, I guess. He's sitting in the bush, fully camoed, and trying to snipe him. I know. And since, well, we don't see many of the enemies, and we have enough of our heavies in town. We have the medium sitting there. T50 got knocked out. The 88 has an amazing fire rate, and he's sitting sniping. I probably need to be somewhere else. And since our Cromwells on the bridge died, the enemy Cromwell is pushing through, and
penetration.
Yep, there we go. We killed his engine, he repaired it, and he's progressing. There's the KV-85. That's one shot, and another. There we go. Sadly, no fire. And unfortunately, we got spotted. But at least we managed to see their Hellcat.
Enemy armor is hit.
And we deliver a good shot to him.
Lost.
And, well, okay. So the bridge, we brought 2 of their tanks down on hit points, and we allowed our guys to take them down. Only one left is the Cromwell over there, and the KV-85, which can be taken down. And now, the enemy Hellcat decided to try to come out and rush me, but he pays dearly for it. I take one hit, no problem, I can always take him out. And that's the enemy tier 5 French artillery trying to take me out, but he missed his shot. So we have another Hellcat down south, I think, and we have that VK sitting in the back with only 13 hit points left. Alright, so basically we have a fair amount of balance there, and I'm wondering how come the Matilda has not been spotted, so he probably went back, tried to escape. Ah, no. So I come here to this little hill over here and try to use the binoculars to spot their artillery, or maybe the Matilda or the M4. They could be on defense, and so far I'm not spotting anything, and town behind me is dying. So I go forward, and then the M4 got spotted going for our own artillery. That leaves two enemy artilleries and the Matilda unaccounted for. We managed to spot this Leva.
Penetration.
We don't get spotted until we shoot, and the poor guy is...
Double kill.
Gotcha.
he's so confused. He didn't know how the enemy could come in and shoot him like that. So far, the 88 is doing a good job, holding town, keeping those guys busy, but knowing that OY is probably Durban, so the 88 probably can't stand a chance against him. And this AMX 13AM is trying to fled, and because that tank is built on the AMX chassis, it's really fast. It can just go and run. It probably can be compared to the FE304 in terms of speed. So yeah, we chase him because there's no point going back and face those heavies. And there we go. So we spotted him. We're not spotted. And wait for it. Wait for it.
Triple kill.
Oh baby, yes, thank you. So we're being capped. Now the options are two tanks. One of two tanks must be capping. Either the M4 or the Matilda, who probably, just dragging down the railroad and trying to cap. And that M4 he picked up 4 kills so far, so we have to be really careful. And he might be using the dirt, which means
Target acquired.
I will be, turned out.
Ultra kill.
Well, lucky. That was just lucky. I'm glad that Shell found him. And now, since we are going against a Matilda, which by, let's to be honest, for tier 4, the front of the Matilda can be really challenging, let's say. It's really tough. So if we combine M6 OI's Matilda 4, that's a lot of armor, and we switch to APCR just to compensate. I mean, seriously, 1 versus 3, you have to do something. So my options were either go to the TD hill on the 1, 2, 3 line and try to spot them and then wait for them to cap, or just go to their cap, and while I'm capping they will probably come back, all 3 of them, and take me out. So the only thing that I could be, like thinking about is, okay, here we go. View range. I'm more superior. Hellcat has 370 meters view range. 370, that's more than the IS-3, a tier 8 Soviet heavy tank. So we got that. What else? Camo rating while stationary. This Hellcat is so superior. It has good crew. Also is painted. Therefore that adds 3% to camo to it. Alright, and think about the view range again. 370 plus binoculars, that's 25% more. So wherever they decide to come from, either east or west, they will eventually get spotted, and I will be able to take them out before they can see me. Alrighty. Now, this is just a waiting game, and we're still, thinking if they push together, that's it. The Hellcat is gone. Probably they will push heavies and keep the Matilda at their base for defense. I know there are so many
Five
variables to
minute
think
warning.
about, and like I said earlier, is the OI if he's derping, then the Hellcat is just gone. It will be obliterated. And unlike the Jackson, which is the other Tier 6 turreted American tank destroyer that leads to the E3, the Jackson has more frontal armor. The Hellcat is paper. The only thing the Hellcat has is um, the camo rating. That's what can compensate. Alright, so here's the OI, and he has bad view range, and we can see he is one-shottable. He will be, I don't know if he has sixth sense or not, but he's moving along. If he's going through under the bridge, I can take him out. If the M6 is behind him, I can just dug in and take him out, use my speed. But no, the M6 came through the 1-2 line. And he was also one shot, and we take him out fast. There you go. And now the OI. If the OI continues forward, then there's absolutely no way I'm facing him head to head. No way. And because I'm confident in my camo rating, I just decide to take another route, use my speed, try to go around him, probably use the higher ground so he doesn't just aim up and take me. And yeah. And I'm still, thinking about the Matilda, because if he unloads his shells, uses his DPM against me, then I'm done for.
3 minutes left.
We took the high ground. The OI is no longer here, so he's probably under the bridge. The question now is, which side will he be looking? Will he be looking south, or will he be looking north, trying to bait me in? And there he is. He was actually trying to chase me up. These are the moments I love in the Hellcat. I mean, use the speed, use the camo rating, use the view range, and the high penetration of the APCR, and just take them out. I probably could have taken him out using AP there, because I'm shooting his side, but there's absolutely no way you want to take that chance. And now we have 6 kills, and we're going for the cap. Alright. This Matilda is driving me nuts the entire time. My heart was pounding so crazy, and I just had to take a deep breath, when I sat there in the mid of the map, trying to control it. Let's see. The Matilda. Is he behind these buildings? Is he trying to defend the cab? So far we have not spotted him. So maybe if I sit on cab, maybe I can cap it out, or maybe, I don't know, just lure him out of hiding. But then we notice that there's not enough time to cap. The battle will be over before, we can cap it successfully. So, screw it. Go ahead, find that Matilda. He's been spotted only once, and that's the area he was spotted with full health. Okay. Let's
1
go
minute
in.
remains.
We have less than a minute now. If that Matilda is just being, I don't know, a bot sitting there, he probably can exchange fire. I'm not gonna take it. But nope, he was AFK. He probably saw his friend die and decided to go. And since we have him AFK, we have his back, we switch back to AP. No need to spend any more credit on an AFK tank.
Vehicle destroyed.
And there we go. With 25 seconds left to this game, we managed to pick our seventh kill of this match. I mean, we drove to the TD hill over here and then back and forth, controlling the map, trying to outplay the enemy. This is how you want to think in the Hellcat, just be smart and take your enemies as they come one by one. And let's go to after battle stats. Alright, so we see here we managed to get an ace tanker, high caliber, and a top gun. And we also managed to get the Kolovanov's medal, which is killing 5 or more enemy tanks while being the only tank alive. And high caliber because it was 2,918 damage with 7 kills, base XP of 1,304. Many people like to use foods like cola, chocolate, rations, whatever, because it basically adds to your camo rating, it adds to your view range, it lessens the aim time and the reload. But personally, I think it's unnecessary when you use it on for the Hellcat. The Hellcat has all that already. Um, More is not bad, but still unnecessary, especially if you're low on credit. And that's why we managed to get with 2,188 in credit, and I'm grateful for that. And because it was a times 2, we managed to get 2,608 in XP with 130 in free XP. That's something, nice. I like it. And then that Matilda basically going AFK after his platoon mate, the Hetzer, had died, was a big mistake. Thank you, Denied 7, for allowing me to get my easy victory, which was not very easy, but you made it so feel it. Basically, you made it feel like it was easy. And the Colabanos medal, thanks to you, buddy. Thank you for going AFK. Something you should never ever do. You should always stay there, fight it out, because there are options. There are many options, and you could just win. But hey, Colabanos medal. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you again for your continuous support. Thank you to my friends who've been around and the positive feedback that I've been getting. I'm hoping you like this one. It was very exciting, playing this game, and almost nerve-wracking, but yeah, I don't mind. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Thank you very